Okay, for whatever reason, things cut out, and I hopefully am going to make 2 videos. I just didn't want to repeat all of that and do it all over again. Probably would have been quicker than me, whatever. Sorry, guys. Still having troubles here. Me and technology, you know how this works out. So we got to this point where we had done the first step of backwards Zoro for us, which is integration by parts. All right, and we've got this situation right here. We've been asked to find this integral. Here we go. We've got part of it integrated, that we would find our values from the table, and then we were left with this. Well, if we look at our information from up here, this quantity, f prime times g is this integral right here. So what we're going to do is we're going to say, okay, this is what I'm trying to find. I was trying to get this integral here. I've got part of it worked out. Do we want to do our well, we'll just leave it f of x and g of x for now. Minus, now what I'm going to do is I know this quantity right here is actually 2 of these. Okay, so I'm going to do this, and I'm going to say, okay, I'm going to replace this one with 2, the integral from 1 to 3, f of x, g prime of x. And why is that a good idea? Well, in the beginning, isn't this what we're trying to find? We did a couple problems like this when we were doing integration by parts, but it's been a while since we looked at something like this. So what I can do is I can take this whole integral, and algebraically I can, instead of subtracting 2, I can add 2 to the other side and combine them over here, which then will say that I have 3 of these integrals, f of x times g prime of x, equals, now let's go ahead, I'm sorry, I forgot these right there, those should have been there, and we do f of 3 times g of 3 minus f of 1 times g of 1, right? Because that would be doing our upper bounds minus our lower bounds. And that's where we would get our information. So remember, we have 3 of these integrals over here. And that's why in this video, when they did this, they turned this into, they just decided to call this I, so that they didn't have to write this out every single time, which is perfectly fine. If you label something or you label it over here in your work, you can use that then. You just have to tell them what you're doing. You can't just make stuff up as you go. So now f of 3, so did I copy this chart wrong? I think I might have. And let's see, I have it on my computer, which of course logged me out. So I'm going back to look at this chart. And as per usual, I can't get there. Okay, so this first line is supposed to be f, not f prime. Oh, I'm sure you all saw that. So that this would just be f prime. This is f. So f of 3, we don't know what that is. Well, okay, well, what's g of 3? Oh, it's 0, so who cares what that is, right? Times 0, that quantity is just going to be 0. Minus f of 1. F of 1 is 2, and g of 1 is 1. And this is where I think in the video they got a 4 here, if I'm not mistaken. So now to solve this problem, we need to take this 3 from this side and bring it over here. So our answer is going to be negative 2/3. Voila, what shouldn't have taken me that long in 2 videos. I apologize. But guys, as you're going through this stuff, if there's something you want to text me or email me about and ask me questions, if it's easy, I'll answer it. If I can, I'll make a video so everybody can have the answer. I don't mind doing that, but just keep doing calculus. Talk to you soon. Bye.